Alright, I'm gonna check it just because every single time it's this fucking fan. And let me guess. It was the fucking fan. What does that have to do with anything? Why is this game? This game. What is up, whammin' and gentle whammin'? Welcome back to the channel. We are out here today. It is Monday, so that means more simulation style games. So we're back here with Auto Mechanic Simulator. I did a little bit of grinding last week off camera to try to get us a couple more levels. But let's go ahead and jump right into this. Let's see if we can get a couple cars done today and see what's going on. So let's go ahead and head over here to this little blue car here and see what we need to do. Alright, I bought this car from a dealer. It wasn't the cheapest, but supposedly it was a good deal. The problem is that it's very difficult to shift through the gears, and sometimes something bangs on the left side and the right side too. Check the general condition of the car and repair whatever you find broken. The dealer assured me that everything is nearly brand new. There's a lot of stuff that we need to discover. So let's go ahead, and I've learned a couple things to make it a lot easier on myself, unlike the last time we did a repair of just trying to figure it out, winging it. Yeah, that's not the best path. So we're going to take it out to the test track, run it through the test track, see how it does. That should give us some stuff, and then we got an upgrade to where we can put the car on a test path to see if it's anything with the suspension. Alright, so let's go ahead here. Wow, this thing... slow. It's the big slow. Driving on this game is not very responsive, not very good with the mouse and keyboard. I do want to get a steering wheel and pedal, because I really enjoy like simulation games like this, and would really like to do some like driving, either some like Forza or like American Truck Simulator. I play that right now, but I don't think it's something you guys... Holy Jesus, this suspension is trashed. Did you see that? But as I was saying, I don't think it'd be something that's fun to watch right now, because I'm just playing on mouse and keyboard, and I'm still just trying to get my trucking company up and running, kind of like I'm getting the car business up and running. But if you're interested in that, drop a comment down below. Let me know. Holy Jesus, this car is trashed. Gearbox, inner tie rods, front axles, clutch pressure plate. So yeah, that explains a lot. Clutch release bearing, sway bar, outer tie rod. Yeah, this suspension is trashed. So let's check the list real quick. We didn't get all the parts, so we can take it and move the car over here to the test path, and let's see how bad it is in here. Let's utilize our test path real quick. It did not want to start. Look how bad the mirror is. Gotta pull up. Checking the rear brakes. Alright, front brakes are meh. The front left is trashed. Oh, it's got Navi. It's 5-speed. Okay, okay. Not a bad looking car. Not as bad as I was expecting, but okay. So let's move this back over to the lift and see if we've got our list cleared, or if we got a full list yet. So we know the suspension parts. Let's get all this highlighted, and we can go in and go from there. Jesus, there is so much stuff that we're gonna have to fix on this car today. Probably one of the worst repairs yet. So it needs brake pads. This is probably calipers or rotors. Bushings are bad. A lot of suspension parts. Lots of suspension parts. Car status. Let's go here. Let's go to examine mode. Yeah, this is shot. Yeah, definitely that caliper's bad. Yeah. Stuff's looking pretty rough. Yeah, we're gonna have to lift this thing up. Get her on the lift. I don't know why I shut that. We're gonna have to get her on the lift and get started on this suspension and such. Let's go ahead and get this wheel off. Let's see what we got. Okay. So they want it repaired up to 100%. So everything we take off that is bad and on the list needs to be put back at 100%. So chill, Mr. Motorcycle. So anything under like the 61% is has got to be replaced. Get this wheel hub bearing out. That's 61, so we're looking good. That's another 61. So these tie rod ends are definitely needing replaced. That needs replaced. This looks alright. Steering rack's probably gonna need replaced. Get this other tire off real quick. Alright, so there's... Holy, these calipers are trashed. I get what they went with in the game, like using rust to demonstrate like wear. I mean, it's not 100% accurate, but it's at least visually like, okay, I can see what's trashed on this car. I know where I need to go to work on stuff. Get some new tire rod. This whole suspension system out here is gonna have to get replaced. Let's grab the steering rack off. Oh, I gotta pull it from under the car. Okay. Let's grab this under the car again. Okay. Let's take the shock off. Oh no, we gotta get the linkage off first. Then we can take the shock absorber. Let's come out from underneath the car, raise her up. Get this taken off. It's definitely going to need replaced. That's going to need replaced. This looks pretty beat up. Let's take the drive shaft out. Let's keep the gearbox in. Got to take the starter. Drop her down. I'm in the engine bay. Engine, starter, take it off. Thank you. And then I gotta go back up underneath it to get the gearbox out. And this is where we'll get the clutch and everything out too. Yeah, because this is all trashed. Let's go ahead and remove everything. Yeah, that flywheel needs replaced. Okay. Let's look at our status now. Yeah, we got a couple more parts since we pulled from there. Still 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Yeah, still got about 4 more parts that we haven't found yet. They're probably in the back. Let's just do the front first, and then we'll work our way back. So let's check to see if there's anything we can repair. None of that actually is part of the list, so we're just going to leave it. And let's go ahead and jump back up underneath here. See what goes here. The flywheel. All right, so we need a flywheel. I got the tablet. That way it's not so hard. When I need a part, I can just like hit T and we're in the shop. So here's the flywheel. Next, clutch plate. Clutch plate was still good. Clutch pressure plate. So we hit T. We need the clutch, not clutch. That, okay. Spell, Joe. Spell. Grab one of those. Throw that on there. There we go. What's next? We need a clutch release bearing. Yep, gotta buy one of those. Clutch release bearing. Probably spelled that wrong. No, I got it right. Yay, I'm not a complete and total idiot. Alright, so let's put, no, there we go. Clutch pressure release bearing, got that on. No, let's get a new gearbox for an I4. So we need a gearbox I4. Yes, no. Gearbox I4. Boom, put the new one in. There we go. I know we need a front drive shaft. Front drive shaft. Shit, which one was it? Just front drive shaft. Damn it. I hate when I do this. Whoa. Parts assembly. Okay. I just need a front drive shaft. Front drive shaft. Throw this baby in. And we need to replace the steering rack. Yeah, we need a new steering rack. Dang it, I did it again. Spin back around, mount parts, T. Steering rack. Boom. One steering rack. No, not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I want to put a steering rack in. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, we need a tie rod, inner tie rod. We need 2 of those. So let's go ahead and grab 2 inner tie rods. Inner tie rod. Damn it. Cooperate, fingers. Cooperate. Alright, so we gotta grab 2 of these, not 3. Jesus, I am click trigger happy today. Alright. So we throw a new tie rod in. So we need... Is that what? Front drive shaft? I already put the drive shaft in. Sway bar looks good. Looks good. Let's back out for a second and get back over here. Go part mount. We need a front steering knuckle A. Front steering knuckle. And then we need A. Grab one of these. Mount that sucker. We can put our shock absorber back on. Because it was still good. Let's grab... We need a lower suspension arm. Lower sus. Let's grab one of those. Throw it in. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. Yes. Sling these things in. What's next? I need my end linkage. Put that thing back in. We need our tie rod end. I need 2 outer tie rod ends. Okay. Outer. Need 2 of these. Bada bing. Ah, bada boom. Crank that thing on there. Put our cover. Put our wheel hub back in. Put our bearing back in. Need a front axle C. I think I needed 2 of those, so let's just grab 2. Pretty sure I saw 2 of those in there. Yeah. Nice. Got that. Did I need rotors? No. I did not need rotors. I know I need 2 sets of brake pads. Brakes, pads. Need 2 sets. Throw the pads on. And I just need 1 caliper. We can throw the wheel back on. Let's try to... Oh, we gotta throw the starter back in. Gotta remember that once we get to the other side. See if we can't come over here. There we go. I need a front axle knuckle cover. Before I leave here, I know I need one of these. Need one of those. Slap her on there. Slap that on. I can't wait till I get the screwing. No, I want that back. That wasn't the one that was on there. You're not getting new parts for free. You're not getting brand new parts for free. Throw that in. Throw the rotors on. Throw the brake pads on. Caliper. No. This and this one. Yes. Okay, what did it zoom in on? What are we missing? Tie rod. Throw that back in. But yeah, I can't wait till we get the upgraded speed time for upgraded install time for the screwing and unscrewing, because like just the first one changed it dramatically. Like it's a lot faster. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the starter back in so I don't forget. And then wonder, well, why won't it start? What's going on? Why is there so much problems? All right, throw the starter back in real quick. Okay, I don't know if y'all could hear that, but my neighbor decided that they wanted to fucking park their lawnmower beside the house. Let's check our list real fast. Let's clear off these, that way we don't get mixed up. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, and the rest should be in the rear. The stuff we haven't found should all be back here. Let's take this tire off. Start digging into this mess back here. Caliper looks good. Brakes are trashed. Rotors are good. Cap's good. Why can't I take you off? Oh, I gotta take the bearing out. Bearing's good. Whew, excuse me. Alright. That's good. That all looks... Oh, that doesn't look okay. Let's take this... Can I take the sway bar out yet? Nope. Let's see. Anything else over on this side look terrible other than the sway bar? I gotta take end linkage out so I can get to the sway bar. But the sway bar is definitely trashed. So let's get this wheel off. These rotors look like they're trashed, but they might still be good. Maybe, but they look trash, that's for sure. The pads were done. The rotor's still showing fine. Hubcap, good. Hub bearing, good. Rear wheel hub's good. Wheel hub 3 is trashed. There's a bushing that we're gonna have to replace. This whole, pretty much this whole side is done for. Take that out. Let's get our end linkage out. Let's grab our sway bar. We gotta lift the car up more. Let's take our upper suspension arm off so we can get to the rest of this. We're gonna have to take the spring apart. That way we can get this off, which is probably accessible from under the car. Okay. So, we need to raise the car back up. And I think we'll be able to finish this thing completely from where we're at, so we shouldn't have to raise or lower the car anymore. Take that bushing out, take this knuckle out, take the sway bar out. Okay, just start with a sway bar. So we need sway. Whoa, sway. I think it was an A. Fuck it, send it. Yep, it was an A. Got lucky. I completely forgot what it was. So rear axle knuckle housing A. Rear. This one. Boom. Boom. In there. Let's go ahead and throw the upper suspension arm back in just because we know it's good. Get it out of the way. Here comes my neighbor on his loud-ass lawnmower again. Just gonna chill outside the door. Alright, rear suspension arm B. Rear. Buy one of those. Probably go ahead. Rubber bushing. I don't mind having bushings on stock because they're like, if I'm gonna like actually stockpile anything, it's gonna be bushings just because I need small rubber bushings, of course. Just because of the fact that they're normally what's bad. Use up the old one first. Yes. Boom, boom. Suspension arm. Put a new bushing in. Boom. Need a wheel hub 3. Wheel hub, not hug. Hub 3. Let's grab 2. No, I only need the 1. Put that in. Yeah, I only needed the 1. Put that in. No, I did it. I did it again. I did it again. Give me that bearing. You get the old one. Up cap. Brake disc. I forgot to buy more pads. What am I doing? Just click on the brakes and grab 2 sets of pads because I need one for each side. Both sides. Boom. Boom. Yas, queen. Yas, we put them in. I screw the things in the holes. Put the old one on this side. I need a shock absorber A. Oh. Yes. Boom. 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 There's something else that I'm missing. Yep. Need to put a small rubbery boy there. And rear suspension arm A. This is an expensive boy. Hopefully we get paid good for this one. I haven't been getting paid that much money for the repairs I've been doing. I guess it's because I've been doing like easier ones, like quick fixes. Did a couple like harder ones where I've really learned a lot, but I didn't get paid that much for them, so they're like weren't even worth it. I did a lot of extra work and didn't get that much extra money. Whereas I could get a quick turnaround on like an oil change or something and make a decent amount of money. Okay, put that in. That doesn't line up and it bothers me. Let's check the car status real quick. Front axle knuckle cover. So I missed 2 things up front. Damn it. Clear all that off. Clear that one. Clear that one. So that'll be cleared once I put the brake pads on over here. Okay, so rubber bushing. There's a bushing somewhere that needs replaced. There. Boom. Grab. Take that out. And we will swap a new one in. Alright, now that should have cleared one. Yep. Here's another rubber bushing right here. Put a new one in. Replace that. Brake pads. Sway bar rear end link. I guess they want a new one of those. I'm glad I looked before I got too far ahead of myself. I would have been mad if I'd have come all the way back here. Will it let me take this one rubber bushing out? No, it's gonna make me take the whole thing out. Yeah, it wants me to put 2 brand new bushings in that. Okay. Let's see. Yep, that cleared up those 2. We still got 2 parts undiscovered. I wonder what they could be. Get everything buttoned back up, and then we'll step back, reevaluate real quick, figure out what exactly is missing. Okay, before I put that tire back on, let's go back and check our list. Brake pad's done. Front axle knuckle cover and brake caliper. So up front, I need to go up front. Boom. This side. Stop. Stop. Chill. I bought 2 brand new one of those, didn't I? That's a brand new one. Okay. Now it's just 2 undiscovereds. Let's take a peek. Is it these bushings right here, maybe? Is that it? Let's see. Nope, it wasn't the bushing. The list is clear, but we still got 2 more things that are. Let's go examine mode and take a peek. Peek see. See if we see anything out of the ordinary. Let's jump over to this side. Got some new and used parts. Why is it silver? I guess it's because we haven't examined that part yet. I mean, it looks fine. Fuel pump looks good. Undercarriage looks okay. This all looks fine. Looks fine. Radiator and intercooler look fine. Let's lower the car down. Check the engine bay real quick. See if we see anything that kind of jumps out at us. Put the tire back on. And see if we can't run it maybe through the test track or something again. Try and figure out what's wrong with it. I'm racking my brain. I can't think of anything else it could be. Let's take it to the test path. Run it through here again. See if we come up with anything. God, this car sounds rough. Brakes are much better. Rears aren't as good as the front, but they're still pretty good. Checking the front suspension. Front suspension's good, except for the right side's a little weak, so maybe that's where it's at. Maybe that's where we need to dig a little bit deeper. And the left rear. Everything holds a 61%. Nothing new showed up. Move the car to the lifter. Can we go down here? Oh, that's weak. That'd have been cool. I don't know, man. What could it be? I have no idea. Is it in the trunk? What could it be? Bought this car from a dealer. Very difficult to shift through gears, and sometimes something bangs on the left side and the right side too. The general condition of the car and repair. Whatever you find broken, the dealer assured me that everything is nearly brand new. Well, it's obviously not. There are still 2 more things missing. I cannot, for the life of me, think of what it is. Let's go to the test track and try that again. Maybe we get something from there. Who knows? All right, we're back from the test track, and everything's showing good. Huh. As if we fixed everything. I wonder what it could be. Two parts not discovered. Alright, I'm gonna check it just because every single time it's this fucking fan. And let me guess. It was the fucking fan. What does that have to do with anything? Why this game? This game. I don't know what it is about this game, but anytime I can't discover a part, guess what it is? The radiator housing fan. And would you look at that? We're done. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end the video there. I would do the next car, but I have to work in the morning. Sadly, I have a full-time job still. I don't live off of YouTube, unfortunately. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Consider subscribing. I put out videos. I do my best to put out videos Monday through Friday. Mondays are normally Auto Mechanic Simulator. So if you're liking this, feel free to subscribe. I put out a video on Auto Mechanic Simulator every Monday. Leave a comment down below and like the video. That way I know you guys like it. Tuesdays and Thursdays are normally Hearthstone videos. Wednesdays are random videos. And Fridays I'm going to try to do some form of single player gameplay as soon as I'm able to buy Final Fantasy VII. I'm going to start recording Final Fantasy VII gameplay for Fridays. But until then, it's going to be another day of random gaming content. It's either going to be me and my friends or some Town of Salem or maybe some more Auto Mechanic Simulator. But guaranteed Auto Mechanic Simulator will be here every Monday. This is the type of gameplay you enjoy. So please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and smash that notification bell if you sub to the channel. But I greatly appreciate you guys spending some time with me to struggle through and figure out what the hell is wrong with this car. But that is all, folks. You guys have a fantastic day. Peace.
10 times 10, all my friends, we like Beamers, we like Benz. 10 times 10, all my friends, this for real, till the end.